Students, so we are finally into the chapter now. So I'm giving you summary of the geography chapter 1 class 10, and the name of the chapter is resources and development. Okay, so I hope you all have your books with you. If you have the physical book, that's fine, that's good. If not, then you can have the online book with you. Okay, so it's very necessary that you follow me in your books. Okay, so our chapter is resources and development. And okay, so first of all, what are resources, or what is a resource? Okay, so in general, resource is just anything which can be used, okay, which can be utilized for satisfying human needs. Okay, but in this chapter, okay, in this chapter we are basically dealing with resources which we derive from the which we obtain, which we derive from the nature or the environment. Okay, so if you see the definition of the resources in the book is something like everything available in our environment which can be used to satisfy our needs. Okay, so environment means nature. Okay, so everything that we obtain from environment which we can use to satisfy our needs, to meet our needs. Okay, and but the three things are very much important. Three factors play a very important role in determining if a certain thing is a resource or not. Okay, so those three phrases are there in the book. If you see in the very first paragraph, first is they must be technologically accessible and economically feasible and culturally acceptable. Okay, these three things are very much important. Okay, first of all is technologically accessible. What do we mean by this? So resources are there in nature. We have a lot many things, a lot many materials are there in the resources. Okay, so they must be technologically accessible, which means that they must be in such a way that to extract them, to obtain them from the environment must not be impossible. Okay, should not be impossible, should not be a very tough a very tough job to do. Okay, by way of using technology and all. Okay, so we use technology in almost all spheres of life nowadays. So by means of using technology, they must be able to be extracted from the nature or the environment. The first thing. Second thing is economically feasible. Okay, economically feasible means the cost of extracting them, or cost of obtaining them, or cost of using them should not be very high. Okay, so economically they must be at the average level. Okay, or maybe must not be very high. The cost must not be very high, otherwise it won't be feasible. Okay, economically means financially. Okay.